Okay, well, winter has finally come and we are way behind with everything, like always. Just wanted to show you the building finished, which I don't even know if I showed you guys before, and some of the things that we were finding on this building as we go along that I guess we weren't anticipating. So first off, and I don't have a camera guy, so I got to do a lot of switching back and forth today. It is a Sunday and we are looking at the building that has been put up. Now I'm going to show you some of the problems that we had early on. We didn't realize, but we realize it now. Being in Wisconsin, you always have frost. Frost moves the ground, and when the ground moves, it tweaks the door frames, and some of those things you just can't help. But one of the things that have really become a problem, I'm going to open up the door here so you can see this better. Is the condensation up here. Let me see if I can zoom in on some of that stuff for you guys so you can see it. So what I didn't anticipate happening is everything in here getting rained on a daily basis. So, for example, take a look at the condensation sitting on top of that. Or you may want to look at the condensation sitting right here. So what happens is we've had to tarp off a lot of things. This is like all office stuff that we're bringing in because our new office is going to go through that door over there. And what we have found out is this thing has been sealed up so much there's no ventilation up on top. So we are going to have to get up there and cut some of that out and then put a roof vent in going all the way across this thing. Alright, this is the scary part where we've had to incorporate the help of my wife. Ugh. But here she is, there's POTUS. Right there. Look at her. Devil woman. She cannot wait to kill us. Okay, I have to give her final instructions. Stop already. Yes. Okay. Now, woman, you must go slow. Take it out of bunny speed and put it in turtle speed. I'm going to make this simple for you. Idle her down. And all you want to do is put us up on that roof without hitting the new building. You roger that, POTUS.
Revenge.
Revenge.
Sweet revenge.
Nope. Nope.
Sweet
Nope.
revenge.
Where are you going? Get back up here.
Let me know how that goes for you, buddy.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, well, we made it on the roof, but it is slippery. So now, we're going to see if we can do what we want it to do. So, Jeremiah's going to take this cap off. And hopefully we won't fall off of this roof in the process. Very slippery. Let's see, looks like they put some caulk on this roof wherever they put it together, I guess. On the overlap, yep. So, that's going to be interesting to get done. And I might add, the air up here is very brisk. And alright, looks like he's about ready to lift the cap. And he is. There you have it. Now, I can see where Jeremiah already made a small cut from the inside of the building right up there, which is basically, I guess, where we were going to start and move ourselves that way. I guess. So I'm literally standing over the office, and I can see the condensation and whatnot that has happened right there. And I'm going to move up into that spot. Hopefully not falling. See the ice that's built up underneath there? From whatever condensation we were able to get out of there. That's where it went. But see, that's the mistake I think they make in these buildings, is they set that up so that, you know, the air can't get out of there. Again, that's a hole that we cut in there. And Jeremiah cut that from down below. Alright, so first thing that we did is, can't tell by the way we're doing it, but we measured out 20 feet. Alright. Tried to do a couple of sample cuts here. And that did not go well for me initially. But we're getting better as we go. Little cutter we have is interesting little tool. You get to go on your drill. Centers right here. Yeah. We have to cut that one side down too. Should anyway. So yeah. And them ridges makes it a little tough to cut. By no means perfect. No, we're not perfect. We're trying to find a solution. Dead battery. Dead battery. I did that over. Alright, had a dead battery right away. Back on track. Doesn't take long to lose the battery power when it's cold as it is up here. I don't care what they say, you don't get paid nothing.
Does that mean I'm getting a raise?
No. Don't talk shit. Don't be silly.
Oh, I can get a raise out of you.
Yeah, here's the raise, alright. Right here, raise you up off the ground.
If there's a rooster on a hen house and a laid egg, which side would it roll down? The north side or the south side?
I don't know.
Roosters don't lay eggs.
He's being clever, and I'm letting him get away with cleverness, so I don't have to sit there and do what he's doing. There, see how I helped here? Look at here.
I saw that.
Did you see that? Look at. Bam! Daddy did his part. Yeah.
It'll scratch up your paint.
Hey, stop crying about it. I'm not. Let's just make something happen. Yeah, see, we're getting some ventilation in there now. try and lay this thing out and get it straight over the top. And of course it started snowing, which is making it more slippery. Hopefully you guys can see what we're trying to do here. That looks good, don't it? All right. So now we've got it laid over the center of this thing, and if you guys can see kind of underneath here and how this lays on these ridges, and we're going to screw down right here, right here, right on these ridges, right where the screw was. I'm going to try and go right back in the same holes, and that should allow all this room in here, all this room that's in here, that'll be all ventilation, see? That it can run through there and let the air run through this thing. So, that being said, and of course, like I said, it's starting to snow. So, it's making it slippery. So I'm going to have to let go of this camera, and we're just going to fasten the cap back on, which Jeremiah is doing right now. And I think what we will do is we're going to have to stop for the day because it's really making this roof slick. So hopefully we can get this chunk on, and then we're going to have to address the rest later. So I will tell you guys, you know the problem that we were having with everything raining in this building. So show them the roof, Jeremiah, show them everything, remind them what we're talking about. And we have, for weeks, I have been on the phone with American Steel from one person to the next, to the next, to the next. And all you get is the jump around, the finger point, go talk to that guy. No, you go talk to that guy, back and forth. Nobody will do anything for you. So here's my feeling on American Steel. And these guys, I was very impressed with how fast the building went up, how nice it went up. But I'll tell you what, when it started raining in here every day, and it wasn't raining outside, and the condensation from the heat from the ground going up and meeting with the cold air on top, and it was just raining in here with condensation all the time. The problem is, let's fix it. It's a design flaw, okay? But instead of American Steel doing the right thing, okay, and I'll tell you this, I'm a dealer for American Steel. And I'm so pissed off at those guys because they won't do anything for me on this project. It just upsets me. It just pisses me off. But we had to do it ourselves. You saw the hole that we cut up top. This is what we did to it. We cut that open, put that mongoose foam inside there, and it seemed to solve our problem for now. And what we're going to do come spring, when it gets a little warmer, is we're going to cut that strip all the way down the building, and it's going to cost us about $300 to fix this in foam and that mongoose foam stuff. But at least then it'll be done, and it'll be done right. So American Steel, shame on you. You should have actually stood behind your product. You know, when somebody pays you $75,000 to put up a building and it rains inside the building, what the fuck comes to mind? So anyway, if you're ever thinking about getting a building from these guys, I would say